Shame, shame, shame. Shame on you that think the 2024-2025 Premier League season is not entertaining. You are missing the best part of it. The 2024-2025 Premier League season is entertaining. Just watch the top 5 race. Maybe it is because your team have not lived up to the expectation that you set for your team. And now you are passing your anger, your disappointment on the rest of the league. The league is entertaining. You just have to take a look at the top 5 race. So shame on you for looking at this season, the year 2024-2025 season, and calling it not entertaining. The season is so entertaining if you can just look away from your miserable teams and focus on the entertainment. Chelsea, Man City, Aston Villa, Newcastle, Nottingham Forest, all battling for 3 places. But yet, you are so focused on your team shortcoming. It's not our fault. It's your fault. Join me. Let's have this conversation. Who else is going to have this conversation but your one and only with you? I'm here for you. So now let's go. Join me. Welcome to Football Madness. Remember to like, remember to subscribe, remember to share this. Now let's go have some fun. Let's go. Back again to another week of review and preview show. We are back for another delicious, another tasty, another transforming episode. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride with us. I know you are going to enjoy this episode. For those of you that are just joining us for the first time, you are welcome to Football Madness. On this platform, we interpret football with a little bit of humor, a little bit of banter. We mix it all up. For those of you that are our returning subscribers, I want to take the time to thank you for always coming back, always supporting, always sharing, always promoting, always leaving me a comment, always liking. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. I do not take it for granted. Thank you. Guys, please remember, like, subscribe, and share this video. Share this video with your friend. Share this video in your group chat. Please. I appreciate it. Thank you. For this week, we have the match week 34. We are going into match week 34. This will be a special weekend. I believe that this is the Premier League weekend that Liverpool is going to win the Premier League season. Liverpool is going to be playing Tottenham Hotspur this weekend. So I believe that this weekend is going to be the final weekend where Liverpool finally win the league mathematically. You see, this season have been so different from what we've used to this past few years. The league table obviously tell the story. Liverpool ran away with the league. The teams that were being relegated pretty much failed us. There was no entertainment from the top and there was no entertainment at the bottom. But at the end of the day, there is still a top 5 race that we have to watch. And this top 5 race is special. We have 3 positions to fill up and we have 6 teams fighting for it. This is a special competition. This is a special race. And I want you guys to be dialed in, to be fixated on this. Do not miss out on this opportunity to enjoy this top 5 race. The likes of Man City, the likes of Nottingham Forest, the likes of Chelsea, Aston Villa, Newcastle, these teams are battling each other for the top 5 race. Do not lose this opportunity to be entertained. So enjoy this race. You see, when I go on the internet and I hear people saying the 2024-2025 season have been a total failure, it's not entertaining, it's boring, it's this, it's that. I just feel like it's a reflection of your team. People who make such statements, it's a reflection of their team. If your team have failed you this season, just say so. Put your hand up and say, okay, this season, my team is a total disaster. My team is a failure. And we will understand your failures. We will understand your pain. But coming out to take out your frustration on the rest of the league, like we have done something to you, no. We are innocent in this case. It's between you and your team. You see, at this point of the season, I feel like everyone now just need to start commenting who is the player of the season, who is the newcomer of the season, who is the surprise of the season, who is the best coach of the season, who is the young player of the season. These are the questions that we ought to be answering going forward from now. Who has been your best player of the season? Leave that in the comment section for me. Who has been your surprise player of the season? It can be both. It can also be your best player of the season, but leave that in the comment section. Who has been your best player of the season? Who has been the surprising player of the season? Who has been the breakthrough player of the season? So it might be okay. Maybe the player came through from the academy. Maybe the player is a young player that is just coming to the Premier League, or maybe it's a transfer that they just signed this year. But who is that player that is, you'll say, yes, this guy break through this season? Maybe they had a bad season last year. They had a bad season 2 years ago, but finally they are hitting a new mark. Let me know. I want to start knowing these players, because at the end of the day, the Premier League season is over this weekend. For the first game we'll have on our list this weekend, we'll have the game between Chelsea and Everton. You see, this game is going to test Chelsea. When you are in school and you go to school, when you are done with your quizzes, you're done with your test, at the final day, you take your exam. This is Chelsea exam. It starts here. Chelsea have 5 exams to take to graduate from this season. And this is the first on the list. You see, this game against Everton is going to test Chelsea. We are going to find out, is Chelsea here to compete for the top 5, or is Chelsea just a fluke? Enzo Maresca pretty much failed Chelsea this season. At the beginning of the season, I had high hope, I had expectations that were not met. I looked at this Chelsea team, I saw young potential, I saw players that I believed that could easily make top 5. At some point in the season, they were competing for the league. But now when I look at this team, this is a team that I do not recognize. They are a shadow of themselves. The coach, Enzo Maresca, is a total failure. If I was the owner of Chelsea, or if I was the chairman of Chelsea, I would have fired him 2 weeks ago. I would have let him go. The man is a total disaster. This was the same thing that happened at Leicester City last season when they were fighting for promotion and relegation. They were flying. All of a sudden, everything went left. And at the ending of the season, they managed to crawl themselves back into the Premier League. Look at Leicester City now, they are gone. The same thing happened to Chelsea this season. The same thing goes for Chelsea. Chelsea started this season flying, chasing Liverpool, competing. At one point, we were saying, oh, Chelsea is the one competing for the league. But look at Chelsea now. Chelsea struggling to make top 5, sitting in 6th place. For the next 5 games that we have in the Premier League, I believe that among those people that are competing for the top 5 race, Chelsea have the hardest future on the list. So it's going to be way more difficult for Chelsea to make the top 5. If Chelsea should make a top 5 this season, it will be a miracle. Man, I feel for you guys, Chelsea fans, man. But going into next season, I believe you guys need to dump Enzo Maresca and find yourself a new coach. Like, whatever happened this season, going forward next season, you need to start by dumping Enzo Maresca. Enzo Maresca got to go. Enzo Maresca out. If you want to see a difference next season, start by getting rid of Enzo Maresca. He is not it. For this game in particular against Everton, the key to victory for Chelsea, well, after coming from a goal down last weekend against Fulham, we saw Chelsea crawl their way to victory. They came back in the last minute. We saw the beautiful goal from Neto. We saw the young kid that gave them the equalizer. So Chelsea managed to scale through. So they will need something like that against Everton. Everton is going to be defensive. Everton is going to be hardworking. They are going to test Chelsea. That's why I say this game is going to be an exam for Chelsea. The key to victory for Chelsea is going to start with their defense. Chelsea have to keep clean sheet. You cannot concede goal against Everton. Especially, you cannot let Everton score first. When you let Everton score first, they just enhance their defense. They just go back and park the box. They take 2 lorry, they park it in front of the goal, and they call it a day. So going forward against Everton, the first key to victory for Chelsea is going to be their defense. Chelsea have to keep a clean sheet. Then the secondary key to victory is going to be on Cole Palmer. At some point, we need to start having a conversation about Cole Palmer. What have transpired this season is still something we have to investigate. What happened to Cole Palmer? The Cole Palmer we saw last season, the Cole Palmer we saw at the early stage of this season, and the Cole Palmer we are looking at now is night and day. It's not the same. What is going on with Cole Palmer? If he is injured, let them rest him or let them bench him and say, yes, he's injured and playing with injury. But going on like this is not acceptable. Jackson. A couple of weeks ago, Jackson was injured. Everyone was clamoring that, oh, the reason why Chelsea was not picking up points is because Jackson is injured. Jackson has been back and he's been a calamity. Shooting off targets, missing chances upon chances. Oh, man. You got to feel for Chelsea, man. Spend 1 billion and have nothing to show for it. Unbelievable, man. This is unbelievable. But I believe that this game against Everton is going to test Chelsea. Chelsea have to show up and show out. This game is not going to be an easy one. It's going to be physical, mentally, physically, even spiritually. It is going to be physical. When Chelsea go into this game, they have to be dialed in from the get-go. From the beginning of the game all the way to the ending of the game, you have to be dialed in. Do not start scoring late goals. If you want to kill this game off early as possible. Enzo Maresca. This game lies in your hands. If you should fail to beat Everton at Stamford Bridge, do not come out blaming anyone. I do not want to hear any excuse. Just raise your hands up and even quit. Just retire yourself. Resign. If you don't beat Everton, you should resign. At this point, you should understand what is on the line. The top 5 race is on the line. It's up to you to go out there and execute. Do not blame anyone. Do not fault anyone. Ball lies in your court. Go and do your job. For the next game we have on our list, we have the game between Bournemouth and Manchester United. Last week, I told you guys that this Manchester United team, oh my Lord. The crazy part is that when we banter Manchester United, at this point now, it's an abuse. We can no longer laugh at Manchester United. We can no longer banter them. We can no longer say anything about them anymore, because at this point, it has become an abuse. Week after week, game after game, just straight up playing bad football. Amorim has a lot to do this summer. They have to revamp the whole team. If possible, they need to get a pastor or an imam. They need to get somebody in there to start sprinkling holy water. They need to wash the whole team. The whole team need to be baptized. Like, this is, oh my God. Oh Lord. I sat here last week. I told you guys that Wolves is going to go to Old Trafford and beat Manchester United. Told you so. And this week again, I am telling you, Manchester United is still going to lose to Bournemouth. That team is not good enough. These players are Sunday League players at best. Their mentality weak. IQ level weak. Football skill level weak. That team is just, oh my Lord. We have to pray for Manchester United. Let's have a 7 days fasting and prayer for Manchester United. If you're a Manchester United fan, the Lord told me to tell you guys, 7 days fasting and prayer for your team. Dry fasting. I mean, dry fasting. You need to go and seek the eyes of the Lord. On that team need total revamp. That team need, oh my, they need a miracle. They need everything. Oh my God. I was watching the game against Wolves and I look at that team and I said, how the mighty has fallen. Manchester United losing at home to Wolverhampton Forest. Oh, Manchester United sitting in 14th place. Not in week 1, not in week 2, not even week 10. Week 34. Oh my God. 4 to 5 games to the end of the season. Manchester United is seated at 14th place. Let that sink in. I get down before no be property. I used to be great. It's not your inheritance. Wow. Manchester United. Dear Lord. Pray for them. They need it. But anyway, the key to victory for them against Bournemouth, I will still help them as the good Samaritan that I am. I will still try to help them beat Bournemouth. The first thing they need to do is defend. The second thing they need to do, they need to play Harry Maguire as their striker. Because you see Højlund? Hey! You see Højlund? Højlund is the definition of 419. Scammer. CBEX. Hey! MMM. That's Højlund. If you don't get it, forget about it. But if you get it, yeah, you get it there. You see Højlund? He's the definition of 419. A scammer. Every salary they've given out to Højlund this season, every salary they've given out to Højlund this season, he has used his fraudulent self to earn that salary. Fraudulent. You know what I say? A fraudulent footballer, Højlund. That man has scammed the entire Manchester United organization. Earning salary to do absolutely nothing. Scoring 1 goal in 24 games. Hey! See, if they sign me today, 5 games to go in this Premier League season, I will score more goals than Højlund. I promise you. I will come out of retirement and I will score more goals than Højlund. Me. Hey, I feel like say you don't know me. Hey, I will come out of retirement today. 5 games to the end of the season, I will still score more goals than Højlund. I promise you that. See, just start playing Harry Maguire as the striker. That's the game plan. You see, play Harry Maguire as the striker and just spam crosses upon crosses upon crosses to the box. I believe that for every 10 crosses you put into the box, and Harry Maguire is playing as a striker, Harry Maguire will connect his head on one. He will score one. For every 10 crosses, he will score one. That's the game plan. Get Harry Maguire in the box and just spam crosses into the box. That is the game plan against Bournemouth. But don't say I did not try to help you win this game, Amorim. I tried. So go forward and do as I have instructed, and you will stand a chance. For the next game we'll have on our list, the final game we'll have on our list is Liverpool versus Tottenham Hotspur. This is the game I call the championship game, the trophy lifting game. I want us to take a minute to applaud Liverpool for job well done for the 2024-2025 season. Congratulations to Liverpool. You guys have done it. You guys are the champions. Well done, well done, well done, well done. And the ball head and a slot. Cheers, fam. You've showed up and you've showed out. In your first season, you've taken the league away. So congratulations to you and your boys. Congratulations to Liverpool. You guys have done it. Going forward against Tottenham Hotspur in this game, the first thing I want to see in this game is clean sheet. That is the only thing I want to see from this game, a clean sheet. I do not want to see you guys conceding any goals. I do not want to see any mistake. I want you guys to go into this game, kill this game off in the first half, and let's party in the second half. Let's turn up in the second half. You know, that's what I want to see going forward against Spurs. Shut down defense, lock down, nothing to give. Just shut down the defense. I do not want to see any goal from Tottenham Hotspur. And on the secondary key to victory, I want Mo Salah to get us a goal. That's all I'm asking for. A goal from Mo Salah. If possible, a goal and an assist. We need goals in this game. I want to see goals flowing like rain. I want to see goals flowing like the river. I want to see goals galore. I want to see goals everywhere. First half goals, second half goals. I want to see goals everywhere. I need a game that I could sit down and watch and be entertained and be fulfilled as I watch this team win the league. That's all I'm asking for. And I know it's not too much to ask for. So go forward against Tottenham Hotspur. I need you guys to finish this game off early. I need you guys to play entertaining football, score goals upon goals upon goals, and I want to be entertained. I want to be nourished. I want to be fulfilled. I want to watch this game, put my leg up, and just be in awe of this team. That's it. That's all I'm asking for. Once more, congratulations to Liverpool for what they've done this season. It's been an entertaining season to watch. I've pretty much saved every game. I will still try. Probably over the summer, I will try to rewatch the games again because they've been that good. I will go back and watch it again and again and again and again. Congratulations to the best team in England. You guys have done it. Congratulations once more. Let me take the opportunity, guys, to thank you guys. Please, please, please remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button. Thank you guys for watching another episode. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And guys, remember, it is not personal. It is just football. I'll catch you guys next time. Let's go.